Daniel M.
Yes, sir.
What are we doing for you today?
There's been a couple of things that I've been doing that I kind of want to continue with. So right now I got like the modern mullet, I guess you could say. So I like that. I had it going a lot, but I let my fiance do a little trim on me when this first started, so it kind of got a little messed up. Yeah. Or just the classic right here, number 9.
Yeah, like a drop fade.
Yeah,
classic.
Exactly. Yep.
Do you want to go back to the original kind of like
if you can do
mullet?
it, yeah.
Can I do it?
Definitely, please.
I mean, I can do it. I don't know if I can do it well.
Well, and then for the beard, I think it'll pair well with maybe the Winfield, something like that.
Do you want to maintain the chops on the side and everything?
Yeah, so it's either this one, and I'll let you choose. I trust you, or the friendly mutton chop.
Ooh.
So
yeah, you need to give them the shot of those two options and
friendly mutton chop.
Yeah, and then go to the Winfield.
The Winfield.
Damn it, man. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. We're going to do this one first.
Okay.
And if you completely hate it, then we'll do the other one.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Let me just take a photograph with my memory.
Got it?
Dude, that's dope. I like it. I heard you got a motorcycle.
I did, yeah. So I was going to say I might have motorcycle hair and beard.
Well, here's the thing is that with the motorcycle, you're going to cover it this...
So no one's going to see it.
Yeah, okay.
So even if you do mess it up.
And the beard's the same thing. Like, if it looks terrible, just I wear a mask inside my car. I wear a mask.
I just wear my helmet in my car, in the restaurant, everywhere.
In bed. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, what'd you pick up?
I got a 2016 Panigale, Ducati Panigale 959. White, that white pearl color. I got her like Tuesday of last week, so it's been barely over a week.
Man, I bet you've been putting some miles on that thing.
I tried to, and then the rain, and then I don't ride in the rain. Man, I'm scared.
Come on.
So I rode it today for the first time for like over 5 miles, and it was amazing.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Man. Just to give it a nice solid trim, nothing too crazy, short, and then it's been growing out since then, and I still haven't gotten a haircut. Anybody?
Are you gonna do it yourself again, or are you gonna let
Hell no, man. I like sitting in the chair.
Yeah, it's relaxing.
Hell yeah. Yeah, because doing your own hair, it's exhausting, man. Your arms are over your head.
How many mirrors do you use? Like 7?
I wish. No, I did it in here with the one big one. So
wow.
I was rolling the dice, but everybody else was gonna be locked up and not giving a whole bunch of crap about it, so
yeah,
I wasn't worried about it.
Are you a big sports fan?
No, I'm not.
No? Okay, so you don't mind all this right now?
Anybody, I could care less. No, just kidding, man. It's like, no, I'm a big rugby fan. I love my San Antonio Spurs.
Ooh, that's what I like to hear.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So this is more of a tribute to the team, the black and silver. Then yeah, it's going to be really interesting how each of these leagues and divisions all get back to it, man. Yeah. I do not envy any of those guys that has to put the plan together.
No, not at all. And I was hoping, I love basketball, I love all sports, but I was hoping that they wouldn't do anything. That way the Spurs can keep their streak of making it to the playoffs for the past 20 years. I don't think that's going to happen this year.
Just stop. Don't jinx it, man. Don't jinx it. It's not looking good. How are you feeling about this length up here?
You can take off as much. I just want to be able to push it back a little bit. It doesn't have to be like slick back, but just a little bit. Because I usually do.
Yeah, you probably have, I'm going to guess, 4 inches. Watch this. 4.5. Yeah, we used to stunt, man. Just do silly stuff on motorcycles. And it's funny because all those guys, we've all grown up and have kids and real jobs. And they all ride Ducatis now. All of them.
What did you used to have?
I used to have a Ninja 636.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. With the tailpipes out the seat? That one, no, this was the era, this is like a 2003 or 4.
Okay.
And so they were still pretty traditional.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a torquey so you could do those wheelies like with no problem.
Yeah.
And had the crash cage and brakes and dented in tank and just God, like I see you guys now and I'm like, slow down. Just like be careful. So are you from the area? You
Originally I was born in San Antonio.
Boo.
Then when I was about 9, I moved over to Georgia. My dad got a job out there. Lived there till 18, 19. Then I joined the military from there.
Word.
And then after that, military, went up to Virginia for a couple years, and then over to Japan for a couple years. That was pretty cool. I was on a ship out there.
So I'm assuming the Navy.
Yes, sir.
Very cool. And I'm just taking off these last little bit dead ends and some of that old hair.
Yeah, all that scruff back there.
We're gonna leave a lot of the scruff, but we're gonna just make it
fancy.
Quality scruff.
We'll do like little 3 and 4 day trips when we have like a Memorial Day. Not too long ago, we were supposed to go to North Carolina with a couple of my buddies and their girlfriends and stuff, and just going to check out the scenery and go to Asheville, which they have a lot of different breweries and stuff there. We're big into beer. But of course, everything happened and all flights got canceled and all that kind of stuff.
You know, it's such a bummer, man. It's like so many industries, so many little corners of the world are gonna be affected by this. It's once again, just like wherever I can support, I'm gonna support.
Yeah. So we still plan to go out there eventually,
That's
but
cool.
just go visit the different breweries.
Do you have like a particular style of beer that you prefer?
Bud Light.
It's like going all the way to. I hear that their formula there's a little difference, so I just wanted to give it a round.
No, I like stouts and porters and stuff.
Oh Jesus!
I like the dark beer.
What about this stuff right now? It's like 1,000 degrees outside.
Yeah, so I don't do them now.
Okay.
But even still, if I'm sitting inside, I can do like one porter, like a breakfast stout or something.
Yeah.
Left-hand milk
oatmeal,
stout.
yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I can do like one, and then I'll have to switch.
Yeah, with your texture of hair, if you cut it too short, it's like really rigid, so it'll sprout. So length equals weight, and weight equals manageability. So yeah, it's one of the things that once you cut it, you always have to cut it, or you have to just kind of commit to like letting it grow out a bit.
Yeah, that awkward stage.
Yeah,
Been there, yeah.
We'll find that balance point. We'll find that middle ground.
Yeah, when I was little, I would just shave it off. It would just be like a buzz cut of one. So when it would grow out, I'd look like a porcupine. My hair would just stick out in every direction.
I bet. Yeah.
So that's what it does.
Let's dig this out. Let's go straight for the middle.
I do have a little bald spot right here, so I don't know if
Okay.
that's gonna affect anything, but like right in that area right there.
That is good to be aware of. I think with the style of trim that we're gonna do right now, it should not be too much of a problem.
Cool.
Yeah, let's do it, man. All right, this is the fun stuff. All right. No regrets.
Oh, you can see my cool scar probably now too.
You know what? Scar is legit. What inspired you to maybe try this style?
I've done it once, the mutton chop. So I usually do No Shave November. My dad had prostate cancer, so I started doing that not too long ago, and I would try different things for like Halloween, different outfits. So I would shave my beard to whatever costume I was going to.
Hell yeah.
And then I would usually sometimes work up to it. So I would come in with the full beard on like the 20th, and then the 25th I would just have like a mustache, or I would shave off.
There's that word again.
I would shave off something. I would have like chin strap, or I would do something. I would just always work up to the no shave, where I would just shave it all off on Halloween.
And then start from scratch.
And then, yeah.
I love it, man.
So
How's your pops doing these days?
he's good.
awesome.
It's all cleared up and everything got it removed. So
Fantastic. Shout out to Pops. Yeah, it's not a look that you see very often these days. It's usually like a goof or a...
Yeah. So it's crazy because I had like the long hair and then I had the mutton chops and it looked like I was a trucker because I was wearing trucker hats and stuff. So yeah.
Ain't no shame.
One of my buddies who was growing out his beard too, he just recently cut it. He did the Tony Stark. So he has like little, and he told me that I should do the Wolverine, the Hugh Jackman.
This is pretty close, man.
Yeah, it's my favorite character anyway, so I wouldn't have minded.
Yeah, with mutton chops, you really can't go wrong with any version of, you know? It's like...
Yeah, it was like the mutton chops and the friendly mutton chops. There's like 2 or 3 different versions.
The friendly mutton chops. Because otherwise, they're not very nice. I'm just checking the spacing and just like the balance, because you attack it not like a regular beard. You know, it's like jawline, and the guys who rock this first, like I wonder what Instagram inspiration they had. Yeah, it's
On the picture I had, it says a little wordage about who rocked it and stuff like that, but I can't remember now.
oh, all kinds of dudes from the 1800s.
Yeah.
Have we done a post on mutton chops yet? We mullets and goatees. Yeah,
This might inspire one.
absolutely. How are you liking this version so far compared to the other picture that we saw?
I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah. I think it'll work.
I'm just admiring it. It's like so good. So the story goes is that when people started rocking goatees, that it was rebellious because it was inspired by the devil and like Pan and all that. So I wonder if the guys who rocked this, they shaved off their goatee completely just to show that, not today, Satan. Not today. You gonna put in any miles on the bike this weekend?
Thinking about it, I'm actually headed a little further south after this.
Are you guys in San Antonio currently?
No, we live in Round Rock.
Oh, that's right.
My dad's from San Antonio. I'm gonna go meet my dad and brother down off of like William Cannon for lunch. So
Nice. Please don't go down I-35.
it's either that or Mopac, or I can take back roads. But
Yeah, you got a motorcycle now, man.
yeah, but stop signs and lights and all this stuff, especially with the sun out right now. If you're not moving, it gets pretty hot.
Yeah, you ain't lying. since your mustache kind of curls under, it's a little harder to hit with the trimmer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where those paper scissors are gonna come real handy. I think we're using some old money.
Cool.
You can afford a Ducati. Yeah. You got all of that, all that extra change.
It's the only kind of money I got now is in my hair.
Some of this styling balm. For you, we could probably get away with
A little extra.
Yeah. Dude, like a. Okay. I'm just wondering, you're gonna pull off the helmet. You want it to be able to. That's another nice thing about this product is that, when I used to ride and we were using like old school grease or like super hard holding stuff, you take off your helmet and then you're like, oh, I gotta find a sink or a hose or something to try to get it back. This stuff is like pliable enough that you can just run your hands through it, do a little shake. Vidal says.
Yeah, the balm is awesome that you can do both the beard and the hair with it.
You can put it on your hands, you can put it on your elbows, you can put it on your feet.
Yeah, ashy elbows, here you go.
Yeah. I got that good stuff. I usually wipe mine off on my chest here, so it's nice and
so it's really,
nice,
really poking out. Yeah.
shiny chest hair.
Leave a little extra, another button down on your shirt. It's weird. I'm not used to it yet. I don't know what to do.
Perfect moment. You probably can adjust this to go out a little bit further, so it's
but
easier.
even still, it's like the fingers I put on there. It's like it's crazy. So I usually leave the key in there, but I don't know the neighborhood.
Yeah, maybe play it on the safe side.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude.
That was fun. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Be safe out there. All right.
Of all the things you guys could be doing, you decided to watch this video all the way through. I just want to let you know, I deeply appreciate it. Thank you.